Well, hello, everyone out there in Tarot Land. This is your girl Zingaya. This is Libran. Look, I can't even talk. This is the Zen Libran. And welcome to my channel, Narcissistic Abuse Tarot. What up, though? What up, y'all? Y'all good out there? Y'all peaceful? Y'all enjoying this weather? Taking time out with your loved ones, letting the kids have their fun, too, y'all. You know, you adults, I see a lot of these adults, they just don't be letting the kids have no fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let the kids have their fun too. Y'all can't be drunk all the time. Y'all gotta take y'all time and watch these children while they have a good time. They go to sleep, they don't be up all night. You know, y'all ain't gotta go to bed. Y'all can party after they go to sleep. So let these kids have their day so they can have memories. You know what I'm saying? So they can grow their kids up. You know, let their kids grow up and show them memories that they have. Y'all stinky ass adults, sit down. Let these kids have some fun. Take these kids to the aquarium. Take these kids out to the park. Take these kids camping and stuff. Do something with these kids with y'all old drunk ass. You know what I'm saying? Dang. You know what I'm saying? Get some. What does it take for y'all to get some water slides and stuff to put it in the backyard? Y'all paying $20 for nickel bags for quarter bags of weed and stuff like that. Go rent some stuff for these kids to be in the backyard slipping and sliding. Buy these kids some popsicles and some waters and stuff and fire that grill up for these kids. You know what I'm saying? And let them have them a little good time while you sit there. You know what I'm saying? You can sit and get drunk and watch them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know your limit. Let these kids have fun. Focus on them one time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always focusing on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to make memories for these children. All right? All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for coming and joining me for Decoding the Spells. This is where I break down words. I use my magic, you know what I'm saying, which is magic with a K. Ladies, we're very magical. We're just very magical. We just don't tap into it, okay? And the English language was very cryptic and occultic. They hide a lot of things within the language, you know what I'm saying, under the surface. So it's not enough to understand a word, but you have to understand and overstand the word in order to get its meaning. You know what I'm saying? So don't just be substance, y'all, just base. You know what I'm saying? Let's go a little further. Unfortunately, you have to go down a rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing on surface. You don't see nothing. You got to go down in that hole. You know what I'm saying? You got to go down in there. All right? So we breaking down some words today, you know what I'm saying, to strengthen the third eye of the feminine. That's all I'm worried about is the feminine. Me and y'all can do it too. You know what I'm saying? But women, we the one that's dead. You know what I'm saying? We the one that's getting mostly attacked. You know what I'm saying? Because we are God here on earth. Because we are the connection between the divine and the earth. You know what I'm saying? So we get attacked mostly. You know what I'm saying? So we need to strengthen that third eye and strengthen the intuition and discernment, because divine has given it to us for our protection, ladies. And a lot of us don't use it. You know what I'm saying? You're very magical, ladies. You just have to tap into that frequency, okay? Well, let's use some word magic. And the word that we're breaking down today is Indian. My gene pool. My gene pool. Yep, my gene pool. We're going to break this word down, y'all. We're going to break it down. Break it down. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go down this rabbit hole with me? Come on, y'all. That ain't that bad. Let's go down this rabbit hole, ladies. Just remember who you are, ladies. I'm trying to wake you up to know, so you can see her story and quit believing in history, because it's the snake's history. Okay? That's what snakes do. They hiss. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you her story, y'all. The mystery. All right? The mystery, which is my story, which is your stories, women. Okay? All right, let's break down this word Indian. Okay? We're going to do the easiest part first. Okay? We're going to break down the last part of the word, A-N, which it means came from. And it actually, deeper meaning, it means it came from heaven. Okay? So whatever you got I-N in means you came from whatever the previous word is. It's like an adjective. But you go either further and it means come from heaven. Okay? All right? Now that's the last part of Indian. Marinate on that, ladies. Marinate. See, the Indians, they not really came from heaven. They magical people. They're mystical people. The chosen people. Come on now. Come on now with me now, y'all. Come on, feminists, rise up, know who you are, okay? And that's the end part of the word. I ain't went to the rest, the beginning part. The end part is giving you something right there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, y'all. Let's get to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. When we gonna get to the good part? When we gonna get to it? All right. So the first part of the word is Indi, I-N-D-I. And what I did, used a little magic, switch that I to a U because all vowels are interchangeable. Okay? You can switch any vowel out for any vowel, and you look that word up, and it has a combining meaning with the word that you're looking up. Okay? All right. So I got Indu, I-N-D-U. Then I use a little bit more word magic, and you know that H, like I tell you, them G's, H's, and K's, you can take them out. Okay? And I put the H in and got Hindu. Ooh. Come on with me now, y'all. Come on with me now. You know what I'm saying? Come on with me now. Okay? On my spiritual journey, my culture, which is the Indian culture, which are the people that they call African American from the North American region. Those are the true Indians. But we also, our culture traveled. You know what I'm saying? Our culture traveled. And so the people in India, which is named India, we are connected in that culture, in the Hindu culture. You know what I'm saying? That is the beginning of the religion, with the blue gods. I mean, you need to get into it, y'all. You need to get into it. And Hinduism, and like anything else, any other religion or whatever thing, a lot of things have been infiltrated by darkness. You know what I'm saying? But the base of this religion, I mean, this is the deep, I'm into spirituality, not religion. You know what I'm saying? And Hinduism has a lot to do with spirituality, has a lot to do with diet, has a lot to do with the feminine, the woman. You know what I'm saying? And it is the closest thing, I want to say, with me studying damn near every religion, you know what I'm saying, that benefits the feminine totally. You know what I'm saying? And if you will look at the women from India, you will see that they're healthy, they're beautiful, they're happy. Hell, a lot of people from Indian women don't have periods because of the diet that they eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, their diet is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And that's the diet that the woman should be eating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of spices like cumin and, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which helps your blood pressure and stuff like that. I mean, it's just awesome, you guys, if you would just look into the diet of the Indian woman. You know what I'm saying? And I just love them. I just love them. I just want to be their friend. I just want to, because we were captured prisoners of war here, so we were indoctrinated, brainwashed away from our culture, away from our traditions. And these Indian women, they have a lot of the old customs and customs and traditions that we should be going toward. So that's why I take to the Indian woman so much. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be her friend, and I just want to talk to her, and you know what I'm saying? And they're just fascinating, and you know what I'm saying? And ladies, you should really study that. Okay? All right. So we have Indi, Indu, and Hindu. Okay? Let's break each one down. All right? What's the first one we had? Was Indi. Okay? Indi is short for indigo. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. What I say about the blue gods, what I say about the mermaids, what I tell you about the first people that walked on the face of this earth, they were called the indigos. And what I tell you about that G, and I tell you can take that G out, and you take that G out, you'll have INDOO. O left, you'll have Indio. You know what I'm saying? Indio. And you could take that O and make it an A, and you'll have India. Okay? That's why a lot of in the Hindu religion, they talk a lot about the blue gods. Because they were. When we were raped and pillaged by that African, you know what I'm saying? The true black person, you know what I'm saying? That mixed with the indigo color and the person, the race that was made as a result of them raping the indigos were the Indians. That's how they became the color that they came, because you mix the black with the indigo and you got my skin color. Okay? Which are the Indians. All right? And the Indians in India, the ladies, the men, they are my skin color. They are my skin color. All right? Now, those in India, they have been pillaged and raped by the colonizer also. That's why their hair has changed. You know, and just like with every other culture, the darker the people, they hide the dark people. But it's darker Indians and everything. You know what I'm saying? With kinky hair and everything. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they the shiznik, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to study our old customs and traditions, you need to look into the Indians from India. If you wonder what diet we should be using, ladies, I'm telling you. I took their, you know what I'm saying? I eat. You know what I'm saying? And when you start studying herbs and stuff that are healthy for you, it's totally the Indians' diet. The people in India's diet. Totally. And I've lost, eating this particular way, my period has went down tremendously to a day or two. You know what I'm saying? And that's coming from a 5-day period, menstruation period. You know what I'm saying? A day. And then it's not heavy at all. You know what I'm saying? Eating this way, I've lost, how much weight did I lose? 60 pounds. You know what I'm saying? With no exercise. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, check out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you need to look into other cultures, because everything has been so spliced. You know what I'm saying? And you need to follow your heart, or what you feel is true and genuine for you, and your soul will guide you toward that. Okay? They will guide you toward the diet that you need to take for you. You know what I'm saying? They'll guide you toward traditions and customs that is best for you, so that your soul take you on a journey. Okay? Now, the word Indi is short for indigo, and it means independent. It means a female that is independent. It means a female living independently from man. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that again. Indi is short for indigo. It means independent. It means an independent female. It means a female living independently from man. Doing it by herself. The first persons that walked on this earth were women. The Mers, the mermaid, the blue gods, the indigos. Okay? Women. Okay? That's Indi. Alright? And the second one I broke down was Indu. Now, Indu means moon and spark. It means moonlight. It means female. It means feminine. So it is a feminine that deals with the energy from the moon, the light from the moon. Okay, ladies, that moon, it affects us, our menstruation, it affects our moods. You know what I'm saying? See, ladies, we lived in a culture, when they say you was born into sin, you was born into sin, which means you was born into a culture where the moon goddess ruled, which is the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of water, Come on with me, y'all. These were the mermaids. These were the Medusas, the Medicas, which the word medicine is named after. The true nuns that lived in the temple and got the messages from the divine. Okay? The true nuns. The Medusa. That got information from the moon goddess. The light, the moon, which is feminine. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. That's what Hindu means. That what Hindu means. Okay? And the last one. Is Hindu. Which Hindu is Sanskrit for Sindhu. Okay? Now, a lot of times in our ancient language, the S was put in front of a lot of things. The S was a symbol. You know what I'm saying? And it took the sound because the S is a symbol of the snake, which a snake represents spiritually, it represents wisdom. Okay? So these were the Hindus, the women that took from the moonlight, the feminine women that were wise. That's why the S is in front of there. It means wisdom. Okay? It means wisdom. And a goddess of wisdom is called the moon goddess. And a goddess of wisdom, which Hindu is Sanskrit for Sindhu, S-I-N is the moon goddess, the goddess of water, the goddess of wisdom. The goddess of water, the goddess of wisdom is the high priestess, the Antu, the high priestess in authority, the Medusas. Damn it. I know y'all hear me now. I know y'all hear me now. Y'all need to quit playing. Y'all need to quit playing. You know what I'm saying? The Indian culture when they came here, the Indian culture was all women. Living independently from man. And they pillaged and raped the women so that they can gain control of the land and the resources. Come on now. That's where you get the Amazonian women, the warriors, because we fought they ass. You know? But we had some rogue people that turned against us. You know, those rogue priests that we tried to elevate turned against us. Okay? But the sin is the moon goddess. Okay? That's who, and the Hinduism has a lot to do with the moon. Come on now, y'all. Ladies, we are moon goddesses, high priestess, the triple, the three God, the triple moon. You know what I'm saying? The new moon, the full moon. Is it the waning moon? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's where we got our energy from. Women, this is when women ruled. Okay? The Indians were women, a whole culture of women. A whole culture of women. The Indios, the Indigos were mermaids. They were blue. Come on, man. Y'all play too much, man. Y'all gonna listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So, Indian, okay, which is short for indigo. They took that G out. You put that G in there, you'll have indigo. You know what I'm saying? This is what Indian is, ladies. Look at who you are. Know thy freaking self. Know thy freaking self. Okay? Know thy freaking self, ladies. Know who you are. You were the rulers. And they haven't been in control for long. They haven't been in control for long. They put 1,000 years on history. You know what I'm saying? To make you think that it was so long ago. No, it was not. It was not that long ago. Okay? It was not that long ago. Remember, they only came over here in the 1400s. Come on, man. The late 1400s. Come on, man. Come on, man. And we're the only place in the world that they haven't conquered. And we still fighting. And they still over here trying to fight us. That's because we are the chosen people. I mean, look at Africa. They desecrated Africa. I mean, look everywhere around the world. Everywhere. They done desecrated it. Turned everything into deserts. You know what I'm saying? Do your research on sand, and it'll tell you what sand is: bones and skin, and you know what I'm saying? Because they eat everything and pillage everything where they go. And then they move. They just like locusts, and they eat everything, and then they move to the next, somebody else's territory. That's what these things do that are not supposed to be in our environment. You know, the virus that was put here on this earth. Okay? Yeah. This is what this is right here. Yeah. And you came from heaven, baby. You were sent from heaven to rule this planet. To rule this planet. The plan was to keep this narcissistic energy in a net. And you are the warden to keep it in jail. It's a prison planet. And you suppose that this is a planet of love. You keeping that hate energy down in prison with love. And who else could get love but a woman? So you were the warden. That's what king means, is to rule with love. King is a feminine word. That was the title of the woman, the king. Because she ruled with love. And she ruled with love because that's the plan to keep this narcissistic Luciferian energy in the net. You came from heaven, boo. These are high priestesses that came from heaven. The indigos that live independently from man. That drew their energy from the moonlight. You know what I'm saying? And got messages from the sin, the goddess, the goddess, the moon goddess, the high priestess, the Antus that were in authority, the Medusas that came from heaven. Come on, y'all. And that's what Indian means. Basically means women that came from heaven, that lived independently from man. They got messages from the moon goddess. And the high priestess, the authority, the Medusa, gave the messages to the world, to creation, on how to be, to live. So you were born into sin, yes you were. But not sin and doing the devilish deeds. No, you was born into sin, which was sin. You was born into the authority of the moon goddess. That was the ruler. Okay? All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you feel this is what I have for this decoding the spells. If you feel anybody could benefit from this reading, please send it to them, y'all. I mean, share the awareness, share the consciousness, ladies, because we need to just quit sharing videos of people getting their wigs snatched off, or people fighting, and you know what I'm saying, getting their shirts ripped off, and videos of the boyfriend cheating on them and they fighting. I mean, we need to share some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Share some knowledge. Do something beneficial so we can open our third eye, so we can get back on our throne, so we can elevate this planet, get it out this low vibe that is in, ladies. So share the consciousness, share the awareness, guys. And if you like my vibe, guys, you know, please hit the join button and become a member. Be a shero. And I told you about that S. That means you're wise to be a hero. You're wise enough to be her. You know what I'm saying? I just broke down hieroglyphics. You know what I'm saying? You're wise to be her. You're wise to be higher, because you are above the rest. Be a shero. Be a wise hero. Be a shero. Be a North Slayer. Hit that join button, guys. All right? I love you guys. And I will see you next time on Decoding the Spells. Bye-bye.